all this distrust of June 12th, I will shift us back. Distrust of Biafra, I will shift us back. Distrust of the military coup when we don't get one by one. Not being make us dey where we dey today when be say, if you see the last election, na the most religious, the most big, I don't know how to put am, tribal election I don't ever see for my life. They count am today, I don't see 11 presidents. I don't see 11 Nigerian presidents for my life. Okay? But if you see this election of this year, this 2023, Yoruba just go one side. Igbo just go one side. Hausa decide to join Yoruba. You just see everybody just separate. Not be all these problems, June 12, Biafra, all these things when it don't happen, not being they cause distrust. We won't know we'll get the guts to cancel election once and for all and have peace.
Thank you very much.
Because the fear of say if we cancel and we'll go back to Biafra, if we cancel and we'll go, you know they build distrust. Is he helping us?
That is just the main reason why I said Nigeria have not learned anything from the June 12th. For example, the failed promises alone. When June 12 occurred in 1993, in 1994, that was how we came to have Obasanjo in 1999, right? 99. And that was gave birth to the Nigerian Constitution, the 1999 Constitution. There were promises that were made. There were promises that were made. And until date, these promises were not
promises
like to abrogate poverty, equity, and justice. Today, it's not there. It's not there. That is the same thing the people you call the Biafra. That's what they are crying. Equity and justice.
Yeah, but not be the same cry. Now, thank God say you don't come that angle. You see, June 12, it happened to Yorubas. Election was cancelled and they cry. If not so, we'll leave the country. We don't want to be Nigerians again. And Babangida in his senses say, no, I know let these people go. He do and go, Obasanjo came out, everywhere calm. Not be the same thing Igbos they do now when they pack soldiers go there, or is they different?
Thank you.
Because it's not the same thing that they talk now. Say, now because Obi na Igbo man, that's why they not agree. If we they talk of equity and justice, if we don't really learn from June 12, if we not get sense on how we take handle these things, may not turn another June 12.
Let me relate back to our kind of democracy in Africa. We have a problem with that because when I listen to the Western news themselves, let's say, I don't want to name any of them. When they're talking about democracy in Africa, they will say the opposition party, right? But when they're talking about democracy in the US or in the UK, they will tell you a Democrat, a Republican. Now, let's say candidate of this party and candidate of this party, they are friends. They meet. But the how do I call them? The members of the party, they are not like we think. Because of the word opposition. So it's like, and that's where the government operates. When you are in party, I hold your leg. When I'm in party, you pull my legs too. That is why we are getting zero development in Africa. That kind of a system, winner takes all, is a big problem. Because you see that even economically, you see this party withdrawing their funds from the system. It will affect the system. Anything that will make the other party not to function properly is what they do better. So we have not really learned from the June 12th. We have not.
Okay, my brother, June 12, some of the people were in fight. You know, when everybody they talk about Tinubu, they not remember say Tinubu na activist too. You know, that's one thing nobody remembers about him. If they talk about June 12, it be one of those who really fight military. He went on exile and all of that because of this struggle. Nobody they remember him, Wole Soyinka, all these people, now they really fight the military then. Now, you they see them as settlement to a particular tribe. Now, you know why they bring on this way? because he mentioned equity and justice. Is it now that any tribe when make noise now they settle? Is it how it looks like? Because if we are talking like this, okay, the Biafra had to do with Igbos, you know, till tomorrow Igbos feel not settled. June 12 had to do with the Yorubas, okay? And we're being careful, 2023, say may not happen again, no. And it cautioned us. Is it not a situation of we, when we not join the Wazobia, then we just deal on our own? Because there is no time now when an Edo man will come lose election, when we say we come do shout, when we come turn national issue. So is it not an issue of majority getting the equity and minority not getting the justice?
Okay, thank you.
You know why they ask you this question? Because you join minority.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You see, I won't say it that way. I won't use the word settlement. Because, however, it also kind of have a role to play. But other way around, capacity also play a major role. And I want to quickly brief in a point before I go into this. I don't know if you can give me enough time because you are I notice you are partial with your time.
Okay, I'll allow you.
So be a good, accurate timekeeper to help us. Thank you.
Don't worry. Flow.
You see, you talked about you be even appropriating and reprobating. Let me come back to that point.
Okay.
Yes. You said election was they ring the election. That's the first point.
I didn't say. I said they said.
Yes, that's what they said. Like
because obedience
said the election was
yes.
They rigged the election. And again, you said it was based on ethnic line.
I think so.
Okay, so you see, you are saying two things at the same time. So that means they don't even know. Should I say they don't know the truth?
I am not.
Or they are being communicating
not
with the
me
truth.
talk say they ring election, no.
Okay,
not
they said
obedience talk say they ring election.
Okay, now let me break it down.
I feel say
okay.
That we voted on tribal lane.
Okay, good.
Now waiting me, I think
good,
my personal
good.
chest
And
be that.
I'm putting it to you that if you open the result of that election, you will know that it was strictly on ethnicity and religion.
If Obi be Yoruba, if I not win.
Simple. Let me.
No, I wan ask you now. Supposing say Obi na Yoruba.
Yes.
And based on wetin happen for June 12,
yes.
and we no wan make it happen again,
yes.
Would we not have been careful?
No, with this election, one of the most transparent elections in history of Nigeria. Calm down. Like I said, give me my time, and let me break it down. If you watch, first ethnicity played a very big role in this election.
God bless you for being truthful.
Yes, and also religion. If you watch Southwest, let's come to Southwest. Apart from Lagos, Obi didn't get even 25% from any of the states. Open your results. If you go to even that Lagos, it's just 10,000 different. Obi got 580 something thousand. Tinubu got 570,000. About 9,000 something different. Apart from Lagos, and you know Lagos consists of various tribes. Apart from the answers, because of various tribes. In fact, majority in Lagos are not Yorubas. Now, if you go to Yoruba State, Ondo, Ekiti, and so on, Tinubu like went far. Some state Obi got 13,000. Some state Obi got 15,000. Meanwhile, Tinubu is having about 300,000.
Wow.
Go back to your results. Let's Ekiti. How many did Obi get? Obi got 11,000. Ekiti. Then Tinubu got 201,000. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So in Southwest, it was strictly on ethnic, on ethnicity. So now let's go to Southeast. Obi cleared everywhere. The same team that played in Southwest also played in Southeast in the favor of Peter Obi. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Now go to the north central, north east and north west. Well, then it became between between Tinubu and Atiku. Okay. You know, we have governors in those states.
Okay.
With the help of those governors, we got good numbers of votes. So you see anywhere will be Atiku is taking first. You see Tinubu second. Tinubu first, Atiku second. Atiku first, Tinubu second. That's how it plays. And those areas to remember, Tinubu is also a Muslim.
Okay.
So Obi didn't even come up in those areas.
Okay.
You understand? So Obi won his zone like comfortably. The south and the southeast. That is areas. But apart from that, and some part of the south, we also have APC governors. Likewise, the southeast. So those governors too, you know, governor of a state, they control the state. So through their influence, we also get some votes. So that's how it plays. So this election, if you myself, I was a grant 100%. You understand? But some people that are just playing this sentiment card, like trying to Obi won the election. How? Let me say to ourselves.
Okay, thank you very much. Not forget say, now see your show 100% Naija. You fit send off WhatsApp messages, and if you want to support this show, when you say make the show they go on every Saturday. If you want sponsor or you want support the show, you fit call us on this number when there, or if you send anything 05328 50104 05328 50104. You fit call us for that number if you want give us support or you want sponsor the show. Now me by myself, Destiny Austin Omon, and I still deal with my guest for here for 100% Naija. Yes, my brother. My colleague here agree say election, say tribal, e get as e be. I will not go there because whether you like it or not, there's something called population, and our population be election. So, and interest too. So, you know, if you take religion and tribe come on for election, I quite agree with him. But now, how these things, you see, whether na Igbo man they rule, whether na Yoruba man they rule, whether na Hausa man they rule, our economy, the garri, the pepper, the salt, na im matter pass. Since June 12 happened, not forget say during June 12 na oil boom happen. That time na Nigeria really they produce oil, like say we dey drink oil. Wetin how June 12 take help our economy or take spoil our economy? Because you know why we dey say all this history, so that the newcomers, because we don dey get governors, 30-something-year-old governors, and all these people wey you no see yesterday, so that we fit dey use am dey learn on the economy how June 12 take affect Nigeria.
You see, before I state on that, we have to be very careful about tribal and religion, and that is our major problem in that country.
Okay.
And when we are talking about, it's not about the tribe that is ruling, it's about who will make that country great. Obasanjo governed that country 1999 to 2007. What is the gain of the Southwest, the Yoruba, where it came from? At Lagos, Abeokuta Expressway was the worst road one of the worst roads in Nigeria. It has not been done up to date. 8 years of Obasanjo, he did not do that road. What was the benefit of the South under Jonathan? Even his road to Otueke, he couldn't do it. What is the benefit of the northern Nigerians under Buhari? What was their benefit? The highest people that they kill under Buhari are from northwest, northeast. So we should stay away from tribal issue. Rather, we should focus on people that have the interest of the people and interest of that country at heart. Yes, we can't run away from religion and tribalism, because that is the weapon of the politicians. Mm-hmm. But we, the citizens and well-informed Nigeria, should try their best to educate Nigeria. Look, this tribalism and religions will not put food on your table. Will not make the economy better. Rather, we should all put our heads together and be able to build a nation we all desire. we had some people that they were against the democracy under Babangida at that time. They were part of the people that said, no, the election should be annulled. People like David Mark.
Okay.
David Mark was the Senate president for a good 8 years or so. These are people that were against the democracy. The same His Excellency Peter Obi that benefited was a governor. He was dining with Abacha. He was part of Abacha's system. He was part of Abacha government.